Welcome to another story time. If you've ever been on a team sport, a girls' team sport, you just get what I'm about to tell y'all. I've been a basketball player my whole life, but this story time, just like the last one, we're just gonna take it back to high school. Now, in high school, I was friends with this girl called Clown. There's her fake name. Me and Clown's friendship was just always kind of very rocky. She was just a very dramatic person. Like, I would always be catching her in lies. Like, she was someone with major daddy issues. Um, like, I remember one time she was like, "Oh, my dad's in jail." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And then she was like, another time she was like, "My dad's a cop." What? She was just a liar. She was boy crazy, so she was always putting me in stuff and then just making stupid decisions. And I finally had my last straw when this happened between us. This new guy transferred to the school. I had a crush on him. Obviously, when you have a crush on someone, you tell your friends like, "That's my man for real. Oh my God, I got a crush on blah blah blah." So, as a friend, I told her, and she was that type of friend. I'm sure you guys can guess where this is going. My high school used to have this cute little dance, like, that was like informal at the beginning of the year. It was just to, like, I don't know, like teenage club vibes basically. And I remember I convinced like this new guy, like, "Oh yeah, you should come to the dance, like blah blah blah. It's so fun. I went last year." And I went with him to buy his ticket, and I told her, I was like, "Oh my God, like my crush is going to the dance." Da, da, da. And mind you, even though stuff was rocky, like she was like my close friend. Like she was my close friend. So she knew all this. "Oh my God, you go girl, da 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 da." Why? I'm at the dance. Like I'm hanging out with different friends. I see from a distance, she is like going out of her way to twerk and dance on my crush. Like, if for real, the vibe, like, if for real wasn't even him for real. She was like trying really hard. She was a pick me. I was just like, oh. And she really had the nerve to like come up to me after, like, at a different time too and be like, "Ah, come on, girl, dance with me." I was like, if. So from that point on, like she knew what she did, and I was just like, "Okay, girl, I'm done with you. Like you're too much drama, you're grimy. Who does that?" And if anyone doesn't get what's wrong with that, you're the problem. Like it's just the principle. If my friend is crushing on someone so hard, blah blah blah, why would I go after their crush? Like something's actually wrong. So I'm like cool off her. I'm cool. And like I know when I was younger, I was different. I'm like way different now. I was not perfect. I'm still not perfect. But one thing I've always done when I've gone about drama is I really don't do the drama like other people do it. Like when I saw that, I just cut her off. I cut her off. I didn't make a dramatic social media posting. I didn't like, I was just like, "We're done. We're done." And that was it. This girl was a basketball player like me. So I still had to be on the team with this girl. But again, like I'm a Scorpio. If I don't like you, girl, you go nod. I don't like you. But like I said, I'm not extra. It's just like she's my teammate. If she's open, I'm passing. If we're paired together, we're gonna do the drill. Like I don't care. But when it comes to like you want to try to small talk or something, I'm be like no, or like woman like no. But I'm like I. That's all it was. That's all it was. I was chilling. So I was team captain every single year I played basketball, but that's aside the point. This year I was again. I could tell a lot of stories on the basketball team drama. It was me and the coach's niece, who was the team captain, right? You know, like when you start the game, the refs call them over, you meet the other team captain, you meet the refs, you go over the rules for the games. That's all you do. That's it. Or like when it comes to school events, if you're talking about basketball, they're probably gonna pull me and ask me about the season because like I'm a captain, right? That's all you do. So during that season, I ended up having like an injury. When I had to sit out like maybe a month, maybe a month. And obviously if I'm injured, I'm not playing. Like, the refs and stuff need to meet with someone who's playing. So while I was injured, they had the other captain, the coach's niece who normally went, and then they started pulling up Clown to go meet the refs. And I'm like, her name, bro. Like, okay, cool, whatever. So I come back from my injury. I get told I'm gonna play this game. I'm like, okay, period. We up. Before I get, that was the background of the story, but before I really get into the story, I just want to mention too, I'm a crybaby, but like in private. I can communicate, like, that hurt my feelings, that makes me sad, why would you do that? But a lot of times I'm not gonna cry in front of people. There's no shade to people who do. I love emotional people. I love people who are expressive. But she was just a dumb crier. Like, before I get into the story, I just want to tell you, she used to cry or make a scene about everything. I'm telling you, she was just like a dramatic person who liked attention. Like, that was just her personality. It wasn't just like, oh, so I'm not trying to make fun of like people who cry and like, I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to explain, this is like, she was actually just an attention seeking person. Like, it was clear that I didn't like her. I didn't talk to her about anything unless it was basketball related. I literally didn't want to hear anything. Like, it was the vibes, but she was just a pick me. Like, sometimes she would still try to like sneak into my conversations during practice and like ask me questions or advice in her personal life, and I would just be like, bro, like, I don't have anything to say to you, leave me alone. So here we go, it's game day. It's my first day back, first day out.
These niggas prayed on my downfall.
And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna play this game. So I have to preface the whole point of this video too, that how I said she's a pick me in general, she was like a pick me teacher's pet to the coach too. One, I did not get along with that coach. That's another story time. But she was like the coach's teacher's pet. Like, one time our coach came into practice, this girl ran and jumped into her arms. It was never that serious. Like, so it's my first day back. I know I'm a captain. This girl is only up because I was out. So I'm like, I'm just gonna go up to her and let her know, like, I'm gonna go up again since I'm back in. I'm playing this game. So I go up to her during warm-ups. I'm like, hey, Clown. I'm like, hey, Clown, can I talk to you for a second? She's like, yeah. I was like, oh, I'm just letting you know, like, since I'm playing again, since it's my first day back, I'm gonna like go up when they call captains. And she was like, oh, but I've been going up. I was like, okay, yeah, that's just because I've been out for injury, but I'm back now and I've been the captain, so I'm going up. And she was just like, okay. And I was just like, okay. And then I went and I kept warming up. I had this other friend on the team that, like, I'm telling y'all, I mean, I was childish when I was younger, but I wasn't even as bad as this girl. Like, this girl used to like flame the out of Clown, and I used to just be laughing, trying not to be messy. Like, but this friend came up and was like, girl, do you see Clown is over there crying? I'm like, no. Like, I look over and she's like crying to my coach. I'm like, oh my God. I'm just like, oh my God, why is she crying? She's like, girl, I don't know. We're just like, I don't know, whatever. We carry on with warm-ups. We do the game. I have an amazing game day back. Whatever. And then, you know, we talk after the game. And then I'm trying to go and see my parents after the game and all that. Why? If you guys made it this far, comment your favorite sport, because I want to know. I'm curious. Comment, give me some interaction. Okay, back to the story. While I'm trying to go on my merry way, the coach comes up to me. Alicia, I need to talk to you for a second in the coach's office. I'm like, oh, like I said, I can make a couple story times about basketball trauma. So I remember I was like, oh my God. So I saw my mom. I was like, Mom, they're trying to talk to me in the coach's office. The coach had drama with my mom too. My mom had a checker one time. My mom's like, they're calling you in the office for what? I'm like, I don't know. She's like, you want me to come with you? I'm like, nah, it's fine. I'll just go in and see what this is about. Mind you, I was younger. I was in my early years of high school. So I was on JV. I walk into the coach's office. Why do I see the JV coach, the varsity coach, all the assistant coaches, the whole staff waiting there with Clown in the corner, like looking like a sad puppy dog. I'm like, oh. So I walk in there. I'm like, I was called in here. My coach, my JV coach that I said I already didn't like, is like, so basically, why is Clown telling me that you're bullying her? There's some bullying going on in the team. I'm just like, oh my God, what? And like I said, y'all, I'm not even here for it. Cause like, I was never raised to be disrespectful to adults or anyone, but like me and my mom could not stand my coach. So I wasn't like scared either. I was just like, okay, what did she say? Like, what is she talking about? Like, I was not scared. What's good? This whole coaching staff ain't about to jump me in this little coaching office. The funny thing is too, y'all, you can just see like all the other coaches just look over it too. Like, they don't know why they're here. They don't really give a fuck. They just want to go home. We're all in the vibe except Clown and my coach being her little mom for the moment. My coach was being so annoying. She like wasn't even letting me talk. She's like, Clown is telling me that you're bullying her, and like you talked to her before the game, and you were being mean, and she's not saying a word either. Like, Clown, she's just like watching like, I'm just like, oh my God. So when the coach stops yapping, I finally get my word in. I'm like, bro, all I did was come up to her, tell her I've been the team captain. I'm back from injury, so I'm gonna go up there. I'm like, that's like what? And my coach is like, well, that's something you talk to me about. You shouldn't be talking to her or being mean to her. And we don't tolerate bullying on this team. I'm like, oh my God. And like I said, the other coaches aren't saying anything. Nobody cares except my coach that don't like me and I don't like her and Clown. I'm just like, oh my God, bro. Like, this is so stupid. This is a waste of everybody's time. And then after she's done being Clown's guard dog, she's all like, you guys are both nice girls, and I just want to see you guys get along. And okay, now you guys just have to promise to get along because we don't want any drama on the team, and blah, blah. And I'm just like, okay. They're literally being so dramatic, like we're in kindergarten, like, please promise for you girls to get along. I want to see you promise right now, Alicia. I'm like, okay, we will. Like, this is so fucking dumb. Literally, this intervention, too, is literally just like me and my coach going back and forth.
And I said, shut up.
So. Right. Because you're childish. You know what I'm saying?
You're childish. Because you shouldn't be telling me what to do.
I wasn't telling you what to do.
Because Clown's scary ass isn't saying anything. I told her she just standing in the corner behind my coach. And all the other coaches, too, don't even know what the fuck is going on and don't care because they know I'm a nice girl. And this is stupid. At the end, they're all like, Clown, do you have anything to add? No. Anybody else have anything to add? They're all just like, and then she's like, okay, you can go. I walk away like those cartoons with like who be turning red and flaming up because it was just so stupid and a waste of time. This is why I'm saying she's such an attention seeker, because it's like, even if like you felt like what I did, I mean, I know some people aren't good at communicating, but it's like, even if you were hurt by what I said or you feel like something I did was mean, like someone with their like frontal cortex developed would just be like, talk to me and be like, I thought that was rude or that hurt my feelings. Why are you gonna go tattle the coach like we're 5 years old? Is this preschool? Yeah, I was not shy with the aftermath though. After after just promising to not bully her or get along with her. Literally, when I came out, like my friends, I remember like my homeboy and my mom were like, what happened? What was I talking about? I was like, Clown, bro. Like, she just being dramatic, told them out. They're like, oh my God, we're just keying like right outside the office because I never gave up. And y'all, there is a whole part 2 to this basketball team drama, because why? After this season, I played for this amazing club that I had so much fun at. Because let me tell you, my high school team was, we were so bad. And then I had to play with her, but like, and then I didn't get along with my coach, but all my other teammates were cool. Like, everybody was cool, but it just wasn't the best environment at school because of that. I played for this club where my coach, both my coaches, they were so cool. They were such cool dudes. I met so many new people from other schools who played this club. They were all cool girls. We all got along. Like, they were all gang. Why did Clown have to join this club too? And again, like anything else, like, I'm a real athlete. I'm not bringing drama into the game. It's dumb. It's dumb. So again, just like anything else, I'm not mean to her. I'm not rude to her. I just don't mess with her. If we're paired together, whatever. We play together, whatever. It's a group conversation, whatever. Y'all, when she joined this club, she literally made a big deal again. She created drama again. Oh my God. But that is another story. Please, if you're watching this video, comment right now if you want basketball drama part 2, and I will get you guys that story time next. Yeah, y'all, that was the story. The basketball drama is hot. I'm telling you, if you're a girl, or I mean drama happens on boys team sports too, but girls team sports are just ugh. Then you definitely get it. But yeah, I will definitely be making that part 2. Comment if you want it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Please follow me on TikTok and Instagram. I'm active on those daily. A lot of times TikTok actually hears about the story times and the videos that are coming out next, so you definitely don't want to miss me on there. But thank you guys so much for watching this story time. I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!